everyone, how's everyone doing today? Today I'm doing a Mask Monday, and while this does its thing, I'm going to look for a Disney quiz.
Here, quick look at the rules on your screen. There are the two. Once again, first up, it is Enchanted. Second category, looks delicious. Shout out to the commenter at Fun Film Animations, who had the most liked comment in last week's video. They want a category on food. And I thought to myself, I've done food at least twice. But to be fair, I haven't done what they've requested, which is showing you a screenshot of food in a Disney film and you having to name what movie it comes from. So that is what Looks Delicious is all about. Third category, Big Hero 6. Fourth category is That 80s Crew. I'll give you a list of 3 different characters from a movie that came out in the 80s. You will have to name what film they are from. And the fifth and final category in episode 26, Parades. 5 clues coming at you about parades that have appeared in Disney parks. So I'll tell you what, these Disney parks categories are very polarizing. People either love them or despise them, hate them. As a Disney parks person, I have to include one every episode. I'm letting you know now. Sorry, guys. Sorry if you're not a parks person, but I gotta include one. A lot of us out there. All right, and it's time for the cupcake round, the easiest round of the game. Each clue worth just 200 points. We kick things off with the 2007 hit film, Enchanted. The role of Nancy was played by this actress, who's now a bit more famous for voicing a different character from Frozen.
No idea. Anna?
Who is Idina Menzel?
Hey, girlfriend.
Hi, Nancy.
What do you say? You ready to kick it?
Or as John Travolta would have said, Adele Nazim, I think is what he said, which is just horrible. Just terrible. Well, let's take a look at your first screenshot from Looks Delicious. Ah, those look pretty good for the summer. What film are they from?
Zootopia.
That would be my favorite Disney film of all time, Zootopia.
Get your popsicles.
Nick with the hustle. You gotta respect it. Can't hate him for it. Love it. Love it. Good job, Nick. Selling the pawsicles or whatever they're called. Here comes Big Hero 6's first clue. The city the film takes place in.
Do you know?
That would be San Francisco. Here comes That 80s Crew for 200. Flounder, King Triton, Prince Eric.
Obviously, Little Mermaid.
What else but 1989's Little Mermaid? And here's the final clue of the cupcake round. We go to parades. Created in 1972, this nighttime classic has had versions run in Disney parks all
Electrical Parade?
over the globe. The correct answer is the Main Street Electrical Parade. You could have also said Disney's Electrical Parade if you were referring to Florida's version. Either way, I'll be honest, the Electrical Parade, not for me. As you know, I'm a huge Disney Parks person, but the spinning snails doing this and stuff, it's time to let it die. And before this video is over, I'm sure Disneyland will make another announcement that it's returning for the 17,000th time, and we should be excited for it, but no, let it die. Moving on to the 400-point round now, we're back over to Enchanted. Robert first meets Giselle when she falls off of one of these in the middle of New York City.
What, a taxi?
Correct answer is a billboard.
I was wondering if maybe you...
Hang on! Oh my God, wait! Let's check out some food and Looks Delicious again. This one's worth 400. What film is it from?
Maybe,
That is the
Remy?
best looking ratatouille that I've ever seen, and it belongs to the film Ratatouille. Here's Big Hero 6 for 400. The year the movie came out.
2006? I had no idea.
The correct answer is 2014. I tell you what, it is a blessing and a curse to follow Frozen. Disney had a tremendous amount of momentum going into Big Hero 6 because of Frozen, but also you have giant shoes to fill, which Big Hero 6 did a good job. Looks good. That's it, just good. Here's that 80s crew for 400. Radigan, Olivia, Basil.
Great mouse detective.
I say it every time, very underrated. The film is The Great Mouse Detective. And the final clue of the 400-point round goes to parades. It's really not so scary. It's just Magic Kingdom's
Go to
Halloween
you.
parade. Oh, you just happen to mean the greatest parade Walt Disney World has ever put out? That would be Boo to You. Yep, greatest parade ever. The choreography, the floats, the costume, the music, and Barbossa and Sparrow are in the parade. So, obviously, greatest parade ever. This is undisputed. I don't make the rules. Moving on, it's the 600-point round now. We're back to Enchanted. When Prince Edward first emerges in New York, he stabs through the roof of one of these, mistaking it for a gigantic beast.
I don't know, restaurant?
He stabs the roof of a bus.
Let your match, you foul, bellowing beast!
Giselle? My love? The steel beast is dead, peasants. I set you all free.
Are you crazy?
Here comes Looks Delicious for 6. I don't really know what that is, but
Tiana, Princess of the
the
Frog.
person holding it is very proud. The correct answer is Princess and the Frog. Yep, Prince Naveen minced up whatever is on that platter, and he's very proud of it. Who knows if it's cooked or not? Because Tiana never showed him how to cook, just how to mince. So perhaps he's just presenting some minced vegetables. Moving on, it's Big Hero 6 for 6. Seen here are some of the film's main characters. All of their faces are visible except this character, who is inside of the costume.
The rich one.
The character's name is Fred.
Who's Fred? This guy, right here. Don't be alarmed. It is just a suit. This is not my real face and body. The name's Fred. School mascot by day, but by night, I am also a school mascot.
Here's that 80s crew. Todd, Amos, Chief,
Fox and the Hound.
oh, they just happen to be from Fox and the Hound. And the final clue of the 600-point round belongs to parades. Owl City provides the soundtrack to this fan-favorite parade that first lit up Hong Kong in 2014. It made its way to Anaheim a year later.
No idea. Fantasy?
Correct answer is my second favorite parade in Disney history. Hopefully you got to see this thing. What is Paint the Night? Paint the
Looks
Night
really
had
cool.
the coolest floats ever, and And the finale float that Mickey is on top of still keeps me up at night because it's like the most mesmerizing thing that I can't get out of my head, even though I saw it, like 8 years ago. Check this thing out. Look at that. You know what? That video doesn't do it justice. You need to get a time machine and go back and watch it. All right, moving on to the 800-point round now. Here comes Enchanted's fourth clue. Rats, pigeons, roaches. They all help Giselle clean Robert's apartment while she sings this song. What is the happy working song? Here comes Looks Delicious for 800. That does not look delicious. What is it from, though?
Inside Out, I think.
That broccoli pizza is served up and inside out.
What the heck is that?
Broccoli on pizza. That's it. I'm done.
Congratulations, San Francisco. You've ruined pizza. First the Hawaiians, and now you.
Here comes Big Hero 6 for 8. Before being rescued by his brother, Hero was taking part in this activity during the film's opening scene.
BattleBots?
What is bot fighting? Here comes that 80s crew. Clue, Ram, Alan Bradley.
Does not sound familiar.
That would be the original Tron.
No, I don't really care for that.
And here comes the final clue of the 800-point round. Belongs to parades. Mickey kicks off this parade by playing the drums in front of guests, while Mary Poppins and Bert are showcased in the finale.
No idea.
This was the daytime parade for nearly a decade at Disneyland. What is sound-sational? Doesn't make my top 2 parades, doesn't make my top 3 parades, but might have the best soundtrack. All right, it is time for the most dramatic part of the game, the most difficult part of the game, the most soundtrack-infused part of the game, the 1,000-point round. All right. Gotta hydrate here. That's, this is big. Okay, 1,000-point round starts right now with Enchanted. The name of Edward's horse in Andalasia. That would be Destiny. Here comes the final clue from Looks Delicious. Does it look familiar?
Cabbage. No idea. Oh.
A giant piece of lettuce is from Atlantis.
What is this?
That would be lettuce.
Lettuce? Lettuce?
It's a vegetable cookie. The men need the 4 basic food groups.
I got you 4 basic food groups. Beans, bacon, whiskey, and lard.
Here comes Big Hero 6's final clue. When Baymax first meets Hero, he tells him he has a small epidermal abrasion. He'd like to spray him with an antibacterial spray containing this ingredient.
No idea.
The correct answer, what is bacitracin?
Scan complete. You have a slight epidermal abrasion on your forearm. I suggest an antibacterial spray.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's in the spray specifically?
The primary ingredient is bacitracin.
It's a bummer. I'm actually allergic to that.
You are not allergic to bacitracin. You do have a mild allergy to peanuts.
Here comes that 80s crew for 1,000. Nurse Wilson, TikTok, Belina.
No idea.
The three of them are from the 1985 sequel to The Wizard of Oz, Return to Oz. Here comes the final clue on the board before Final Jeopardy, the Long Soup Parades. After originally traveling from the animation courtyard for its first few months, this offering was rerouted down Hollywood Boulevard from 2016 to 2019 before being taken away.
No idea once again.
The correct answer is the March of the First Order. Of the March of the First Order. Greatest baby entertainment offering in history. Alright, it is time for Final Jeopardy, so get ready to make those wagers. This will ultimately determine how proud of yourself you will be for the next 7 days. Let's check out what the category is.
Yeah,
You
nope.
wanted it, you got it. Tarzan is what you will be quizzed on in this Final Jeopardy of episode 26. It also means Tarzan will be returning in episode 27 with 5 brand new clues. But for now, make those wagers on your knowledge. Tarzan. Alright, time is up. Hopefully you wagered a lot. This way you made this Final Jeopardy far more exciting. It is time to find out if you're about to get this right.
I don't really know Tarzan.
Let's check out the clue. When Clayton is attempting to teach Tarzan what a gorilla is, he informs Jane that he once taught a parrot to sing this song. Good luck.
No clue.
Once again, time is up. Before I reveal the answer, I was wondering where you guys would put Tarzan in your rankings for Disney animated features. For me, it's not top 10, but it is very good. Probably around 20. Don't hate me if it's your favorite movie, please. Anyway, it's time to find out what the final answer of the game is. Let's check it out. God save the Queen.
Gorillas!
Shouting won't help, Mr. Clayton. He doesn't understand English.
I make him understand. If I can teach a parrot to sing God Save the Queen, I can certainly teach this savage a thing too. Gorilla.
If you guys attempted this, you want to tell me what your score was in the comments. And if you like this video, please hit like and subscribe with the bell on. Thank you.